I got new hairs. Tell me what you think. Hi guys, I am back to talk to you about the mystery Rigotti gouge-shaped and profiled JLE cane. If you watched my last haul video on buying bassoon goodies, you'll know it was my second bundle of the Rigotti GSP, but I had unknowingly bought a JLE type and I was unsure of what it was. Now I like to get as Nancy Drew as the next girl, so I was going to definitely find out what the differences were. I first started on the internet. At the Haworth UK page, they did note that there was a Rigotti GSP JLE cane that was also known as the Coughlin. The specs on it said that it was a narrower tip, but that it was a thicker gouge. Now, I'm not a girl who will just trust the internet for anything, so I decided to do a little bit of my own homework with my shaper tips, my calipers, and also my micrometer. And here's what I've been finding. Both gouges on the Rigotti GSP as well as the Rigotti GSP JLE cane are relatively the same. They come in at about 1.2 to 1.25 on the tube, depending if you get directly on that spine or just beside it. The overall profile is also very similar. The heart, the most important measurement for me, came in on both reeds at about 60 to 62. Now, the way I get the measurement of the heart on my reeds is I first take a tip measurement of 6 millimeters, then I mark a second line of 9 millimeters, and then in the direct center of that 6 to 9 millimeters, I draw a circle. And the center of the circle is the heart. The big difference between the two types of cane that I found was the shape. The JLE cane shape is narrower than the Rieger 2. It fits perfectly with a Fox 3. The plain Rigotti GSP fits the Rieger 2 shape. The differences between the Fox 3 and the Rieger 2 shape are largely across the tip and at the top of the throat of the reed. It differs by about 1 millimeter. This 1 millimeter difference means that the reed is wider, giving a bigger sound, but it also means that at the top of the throat, it is wider, and it is a little bit of a challenge for my students to get that rounder tube. If given a choice between the two types of reeds, I would suggest that many of my students stick with the JLE over the Rigotti GSP, simply because it is slightly more narrow. The wider Rigotti GSP that fits the Rieger 2, I think is perfect for Baroque bassoon reeds. Both types of cane are going to be a good hard piece of cane. When I'm processing my own cane on my own profiler and with my own shapers, I do like the Rigotti cane. This already processed cane is a little bit light at the heart for my taste. I've done a lot of reed making throughout the years, and it's a science. It's not a lot of magic and voodoo as some would have you believe. In doing a lot of crazy to reeds throughout the years, I've noted that if the heart is between 65 to 68 on the micrometer, it's still going to be okay, and it's going to have that warm, rich, dark sound. If I go below that 65, it starts to get a little bit wonky and bright and lose some of that density of the sound, all of those vast colors. Because the cane wasn't exactly what I was looking for, I have done a mass order of manufactured cane sold in the United States. My summer project is going to be going through all of the various styles of cane, the shape, the profile, and the gouge of each of them to hopefully come across a new favorite. If you want to make sure that you do not miss out on that series or an upcoming haul video going over all of the different types of cane, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you enjoy the investigative research of this video, be sure to give this a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Today's video was a special request by you guys, the viewers. You asked me for help with double tonguing. This is not a paid advertisement. Because this cane is not my favorite JSP cane, JSP. What was I saying?